Hi and welcome to another popper and stickbait video. But today is going to be part 2 of my series of what lures would I take. So this is for my heavy setup. Now my heavy setup happens to be a black hole Cape Cod special that will cast up to 200 grams. Shimano Stella 18,000 loaded with Tasline Elite PE10. So if you're using something similar to that, these are the sort of lures that I take. As I've said in previous videos, I'm by no means an expert, but I have done a bit of it and I have caught some fish. So yeah, this is what I take anyway. It might give you an idea as to potentially what you could take as well. So to start off with, we have a Nomad. This is the Chug Norris 180, 133 grams. Very, very easy to use. Different shaped cup, but yeah, super easy to use. Probably the best, yeah, big question, best popper on the market, the Hero Cubera. This is the 125, weighs 147, fully armed. Then we have the Rapala. So this is the X-Rab Magnum Explode. This is the 170, weighs 145 grams. Yet again, very easy to cast. All of these are really easy to cast and to work. So sometimes they want something a bit smaller. So this is one of the Destination Angler Dave Lewis ones. This is 150 odd millimeters, I think, weighs 90 grams. But from that day when they want something a bit smaller, then we've got something there. Yet again, different shaped cup, so it's going to spurt out the top nice and easily. And then something popper wise that is a bit different. So for a start, it's got a flash boost in it, which is that plate you can see shaking in there. So this is the Shimano Bubble Dip 220, weighs 93 grams. So the advantage to this, obviously you can see there's a whacking great big hole which is going to create loads and loads of bubbles that then come out of the head. So relatively small pop, but massive bubble trail. So that's the poppers. So I'm trying to limit this to 5 lures of each type. Next one we have, sort of staying on the top of the water, we have them coming on to sort of skippers. So this yet again is a Nomad. This is the 220 Dartwing. There's the belly single hook hack that yet again you can find all videos for all of these lures elsewhere on the channel, so do have a good look through there and you'll find them on there. So that casts a mile, skips really well. Then coming on from that we have, I love the finish on this lure, a Tackle House Sabiki. So this is their skipping one. So you can see by its chin, it doesn't dig in at all. It will just skip along the surface. And this one, if I can try and do this without spiking myself, has a good rattle in it. Then we have a Samson Slim Minnow. So yet again, same sort of thing, 116 grams, casts to the other side of the world quite easily, in some cases literally. Then we have a GT Ice Cream. This is the 85 gram version, yet again with the split ring swivel hack on the end. The last one of the skippers that I'm going to be taking, this is a Zoros Flap Sturi. So small profile but wide, so not so long but wide. Easy to use, casts a mile again. So then coming on to floating stick baits. So this is the first one. So this is the MB Customs 215 Slider, weighs 130 grams. Very pretty lure. Works really well actually. You know, digs in, gives a good S action. Then coming again from West Coast, this is the 125 floating stick bait. So nice lure again. Then we have an Amberjack Dreadnought. This is the F80, weighs 108 grams, fully armed, obviously in Fusilier colour. I end up with a nice big pile of lures here. So that was then our floating stick baits. But then coming on to, I do apologise, that wasn't the end of the floating stick baits. We've got 2 more to go. So then there's the Shimano Orca. This is the 118. This one has a rattle. The next one, very similar colour-wise. So this particular one is the, let's see if I can get this right for you, the Duo Rough Trail. This is a silent one. So similar in colour as you can see, but noisy, silent. So it could make a difference on the day, who knows. So now we're getting to the sinking ones. So sinking stick baits. So yet again, 5 of these. So this is the Rapala X-Rab Magnum Stick. So the nice thing about these is that the actual reflective foil is on the inside of the lure. And a fairly famous lure. So this is the Tackle House Brit. This is the 145, weighs, I'm fully armed, 111 grams. Nice lure, casts a long way. This one, nice loud rattle in it. And we've got a couple from Destination Angler and Dave Lewis again. This is the 67 gram stick bait, and that was in purple mackerel. We've got another one in pink here, exactly the same lure. And finally, we've got something from Fish Inc. called the N Hooker. So a very sturdily built sinking stick bait, weighs 99 grams. So if you have enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. And please do subscribe to the channel. As I did say earlier on, these are just the ones I take. They are not necessarily the best in the world, but it will give you an idea. So try and limit it to, say, 5 poppers, 5 skipping lures, 5 sinking stick baits, 5 floating stick baits. Okay, many thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.